Hello, my name is Jamal Patterson. I am chairperson of New Future Foundation. New Future Foundation, Inc. was founded in 1969 at New York University as a non-for-profit 501c3 organization by Queen Mother Dr. Dolores Blakely, with Honorable Judge William H. Booth as its chairman and former Congresswoman Shirley Chisholm as its honorary chairwoman. Queen Mother Dr. Blakely is currently the community mayor of Harlem, as well as the UN Ambassador of Goodwill to Africa. New Future Foundation currently holds economic and social consultative status with the United Nations. Queen Mother Dr. Blakely's humanitarianism started in the Catholic Covenant and then moved to Harlem. Queen Mother Dr. Blakely worked with Queen Mother Moore, who traveled the world extensively and lived to be almost 100 years old. New Future Foundation was a multi-ethnic, multicultural organization serving children and youth with educational, recreational, and cultural programs, and has since expanded into economic and social development domestically and internationally. New Future Foundation's curriculum was created and developed with the assistance of YESHIVA doctoral students and demonstrated model for the city for over 10 years. NYU students created this short documentary with the assistance of YESHIVA College.
The way they dress, the way they think, because again, I am a young person, and I understand a lot of their feelings about life, and especially within a changing society, which again, the young people are concerned about changing society for the better, not for the worse. I want to be a part of that, because again, I felt that my background could enrich and enhance my dealing with young people.
In a city as culturally and racially varied as New York, it is necessary to go beyond merely bringing the different ethnics together. Through communications, rap session workshops, playtime interaction, and interaction during programmed activities such as field trips, reading programs, and others, an effort is being made to bring about an understanding of, a respect for, and an acceptance of the differences between ethnic groups. This can tear down the barriers between the races. Through becoming aware of the cultures and problems of other people, the children get a sense of responsibility and leadership, and begin to see that they can confront the problems of society in a constructive way. Many concerned citizens have volunteered their services to the New Future Foundation and have put in long hours for what they believe is a worthy cause. Dr. David Barry of the New York City Mission Society is one of them.
Yes, well, my name is David Barry. I'm Executive Director of the New York City Mission Society, which is a very old agency. It's 161 years old, but we kind of specialize in helping new and imaginative and indigenous programs to get started, which is why we're involved with New Future Foundation. We are actually the fiscal agent for the New Future Foundation. I first got involved in it when I got a call from Mrs. Watson of the Greater New York Fund, which has some money to give to new programs of this kind, but they have to have a sponsor who is a member of the Greater New York Fund. So we agreed to become the sponsor. I went and saw the program, and I liked what I saw, and we have been sponsoring it for about 2 years, although it has its own board of directors. What we like about it is, first of all, that it's something that's been created and developed by young people on their own, young volunteers and young student workers, and it's got all the vitality and excitement of youth. And secondly, that it is a deliberately inter-ethnic, intercultural program, 1/4 black, 1/4 white, 1/4 Chinese, and 1/4 Spanish, in an era when these groups are largely polarizing and pulling apart from one another. So it's a kind of a program for the future, for a world of the future in which people are going to live together, hopefully in peace and mutual respect. they are doing some wonderful things. Their reading clinic is very professionally developed by experts in the field of reading at the university, and I think their curriculum is one of the best that I've ever seen. They are exposing children to all kinds of new experience that they would not have normally. They make trips to each other's communities, they make trips to the country, to museums, to the United Nations, and really it's a very enlarging kind of experience for the spirit of a child who in this city can get so trapped in his own block or in his own group that he gets kind of ingrown. Deloise Blakely, as you know, is a young woman of tremendous vitality and enthusiasm. She deserves a great deal more support than she has gotten so far from funding sources. I don't know how she's been able to manage on the small budget that she has to carry on such a large program, but she goes around, she'll go ask for food from the grocery store, she'll ask for supplies from somewhere else, and all kinds of in-kind contributions, but she really needs a good, stable funding source because the program can't run entirely on volunteer contributions and what they're able to hustle for themselves in the neighborhood.
I know I can't.